Hey everyone, welcome back to my platform. This is Prophetess Nurse Lois. I'm just sitting on my front porch, pulling in the gentle sunlight. It just feels so good on my body. I can remember when I was young, like around 10, 11, 12, uh, just sitting around the pool because the place where I live with my mom had a pool. And just sitting around the pool, just pulling in the gentle sunlight. I did that often as a child because it just felt so good in my body, and not really understanding the health benefits of pulling in the gentle sunlight. But I had this dream last night, and many of you know that God often talks to me in visions and dreams. And when it's time to know something, or if it's time for God to reveal something to me, um, he'll do it on his own time. Often, information is shared with me according to the will of God. There's like a purpose in maybe finding out information. Sometimes I don't have the full information right away, but at the right time, I usually end up getting full information, and then it's up to me to figure out what to do with that information. So, last night, I had this dream, and I saw this man beating a woman. He was mistreating her. He was physically abusing her, and it was very, very disturbing. So, if you are in some type of relationship and you're being mistreated, it could be physically, mentally, or emotionally, get out of that situation. Just walk away. It's not healthy to be in that type of relationship with anyone. I don't care who it is. Get away from that. Figure out how to get away from that. And God will help you, and He will protect you. And then I'm going to piggyback off of that dream God gave me, to share a dream that God gave my oldest daughter many years ago. Many years ago, my oldest daughter, was at work. She worked for like a banking institution, and a new employee came to the job. It was her first day on the job, and when my daughter saw her, she had this weird feeling inside of her spirit. It was just so weird, and God, and it was disturbing to her spirit. My daughter said when she looked at her, the lady looked well put together. Didn't look like anything was out of place, but the spirit of God inside my daughter knew something was wrong. So it was so disturbing what my daughter felt in her spirit. Now, mind you, God never said anything. He just gave her a feeling. My daughter went home that night, talked to God about it, and asked God, what was that? Like, what was that she was feeling? And she asked God to reveal to her what was going on with that new employee. So my daughter went to bed, God talked to her in her dreams, and showed my daughter in detail how this new employee would come home from work. She had a child. She was in the apartment with her boyfriend. And as soon as she came in the house, she was getting ready to prepare a meal for the family. The boyfriend would just come out and just start whooping tail. He just start beating the crap out of this woman. A guy was showing all these details to my daughter in a dream. And then the lady was taking full-blown man punches to the point where my daughter said that God showed her that if the woman didn't get out that relationship, she would die. So the next day, my daughter had to speak up, because that's what we do. We're Christians, and we don't hurt people on purpose. We don't go around in our minds trying to hurt people. When you hurt people, you're now a part of God's kingdom. And so what ended up happening, my daughter said, God, please help me to say what you revealed to me in a dream to this woman so that she can get out that situation and save her life. So at lunch, my daughter walked up to this new employee and said, listen, this is my name. I don't know you. You don't know me, but I'm a Christian, and God gave me a dream about your life. My daughter told the young woman about the dream. The lady just broke out and just started crying, because she knew that she hadn't told anybody what was going on in her life. And she knew that God must have revealed it. My daughter gave her a warning. She told her, get away from that man before you lose your life. And then my daughter gave her telephone number and said, if you need me for anything, call me. The next day, the new employee never showed up. My daughter thought that maybe the man had killed her, but she had never received any kind of message from God. My daughter just kept on praying, but she was concerned. Several months later, the lady called my daughter, told her that she had listened to the warning from God, packed up, got her child up out of there, moved to a new state, and she's, getting her life back together and straightened out. She also told my daughter that the man got a new girlfriend, beat the snot out of her, killed her, and he's in prison right now for murder. So she thanked my daughter, and she was so thankful that God cared enough about her to give her that warning. So I'm giving you a warning right now. I don't know who this is for, but if you are in any kind of abusive relationship where you're getting a snot beat out of you, someone is emotionally being horrible to you, just being unkind to you, I don't care what's going on. Nobody deserves to be mistreated for any reason, okay? You don't take your frustrations or your whatever it is you're going on human lives. Don't do that. You go either exercise, pray, learn how to use some self-discipline or whatever. But if you're in that type of relationship, God wants you to get out. Leave that relationship. Get out right now before you lose your life. So this is Prophetess Nurse Lois. God bless you.